Hey, this is Toby with Topic Trading, and I'm back with another weekly preview. I hope you enjoy, and I really hope you had a nice weekend and a great trading week last week. When this video is released, it will be Monday morning, US time, US Central Time. But for me, shooting it here, it's actually Sunday evening or Sunday night, so this will probably be the last thing I do before I get to bed. So I'll be hitting the ground running tomorrow morning. So starting with the daily chart, as mentioned last week, this is the ES mini features. So, and the daily, so 1 bar is 1 day. And as we spoke of last week, looking at the bigger picture, we recently had a break of this uptrend, which look really confirmed. So in time, we will probably go and retest the highs of that uptrend. But currently, we are just correcting here. And looking at this past week, we reversed from the leg up and traded down. And from here, it's kind of hard to say where we are going. We did push through the midline of the envelope bands, which showed some support at first, but we did push through, traded back up, traded down, came back to retest the midline. Prices got reacted, but in the end, on the final day, we just ended up on the doji here. So it's hard to tell where we're going from here. If the midline of the envelope bands is kept being respected, that we can't trade through it to the upside, we will probably go down, and next target to the downside could be the support area we have over here, where we bounced last time. And if we would also break through that one and keep going down, we would probably see a measured leg to the downside, which would also take us back to the breakout area of the former range, which actually never got retested. But as mentioned, it's hard to say. It's also kind of hard to tell what's going on with the micro trends here. Looking at the former up move here, I mean, you could say there's a small break and new high from this one. No break yet of the trend line, but of the trend channel line, yeah, either it's like this, no break, or it's a more narrow one with a break on the trend channel line. You can't really tell or make anything out of that, I would say. We just have to wait and see where prices are headed. And we do have some high impact news events coming this week. We'll have a look at that too. But the week after this week, it will be super interesting with the next Fed meeting to see what will happen to the rates. If we will see another raise here, or if we will actually stay at the current rate. And if we do that, I mean, you can never tell what's going to happen, but markets would probably react pretty positive if we stayed at the current rate. So with that, we might see prices going up and to the upside, and we will see a retest of the highs of the former uptrend. But I shouldn't really say that either, because as we know, price action always work. Doesn't really rely on the news, as Mack says. Sometimes it might even see like that the news are written after the price action. So we will just have to see where we're going from here, if we will continue to the downside or reverse and continue upwards. As mentioned last week, looking at the correction move here, we do have a break and a new low, but looking without any lines, sort of look like one leg. So we could be seeing one leg more to the downside this size, but it's hard to say. We just have to wait and see. So, all right, going to the news events coming this week. It's pretty crowded with the red items, which are potentially high impact to the price action and the price movements. So we need to be really careful at Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, and also Friday morning for the consumer price index, production price index, unemployment claims, Empire State Manufacturing Index, and the consumer sentiment, which are all indicators of the economy. So the results of this news will probably also might give us clues of what will happen next week at the Fed meeting. If the inflation is keeping going, or if it's stagnating a little. So it's an interesting week for sure, and the next week will be even more interesting. And as we always advise, be careful around the news. Maybe don't trade 30 to 60 minutes before and 30 to 60 minutes after, depending on how careful you want to be. But definitely do not trade during the news events, as this could cause you major slippage and all kinds of trouble. So just avoid that. With that said, I wish you a great trading week this week. Be careful. Just trade what's in front of you, not what you think will happen. Wait for those code setups. Don't take any higher risk setups. Just wait for the solid ones, and you will be good. Good trades to you. Take care. See you next time. Bye.